Okay, in the last video, I got a complaint that said I use the term, when it comes down to it, way too much. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say it all at once at the very beginning of this video, and hopefully I'll never say another version of this ever again, okay? So, when it comes down to it, 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 roll the intro. When it comes down to it, when it comes down to it, when it comes down to it. Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers. This is Supercholatemilkshake, and I'm here with another devlog. Okay, so basically, I have made bounds and strides when it comes down to the development of this game here. So basically, okay, maybe it's not exactly jumps and strides yet, but I have made quite a bit of progress since the last time you saw the video. Now, first of all, actually, the reason why this video was kind of late was because I was supposed to record it last night. However, I ran into an issue with the menu, and I ended up discussing it with the Discord server that I'm a part of last night. So basically what happened was I ended up fixing some of the bugs that I have with the menu. Now basically how I did this was, first of all, I found out that I also needed a restart from my timer, but I didn't necessarily need it restarting when this was active. So basically this is what I did. I put the restart on if fade is not true, and if fade is true, then it does all this down below here. Okay, so basically that. Also, I did so with exiting the game. You'll probably see a little bit of that a little bit later on. And also, I have started a map editor right up here. See, void map edit right here. Basically, this will allow me to make the map as I go along, and actually, you know what? I'm just going to fire this up and let you see this in action. I have it set in a preset window, so basically none of the settings really mess around with this too much. The map editor is only for me and the people who want to do mods for this game only, okay? It's not for, like, wait, did I? Whoops. Ah, shoot. Sorry. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm also having troubles with the release build. The only build that seems to want to work is the debug build for the x86, okay? I don't know why it just does this. It just, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out myself, okay? I don't know if it has to deal with something where I have to restart the programming altogether. I mean, we have to restart the code altogether, which I hope not, because honestly, this was kind of a pain in the butt to do. And this one, I've actually restarted the code like on several times already, maybe 5 or 4 times, who knows. It's not the most amount of times I've restarted, but still. Okay, come on, load, there we go. Yes, I want to load previous configuration. I have it off of full screen right now. That makes it easier for me in the debugging terms. So like if I wanted to bring the window back up, I can, but I don't have to if I don't want to. So anyway, oh come on, work. There we go. And voila, this is my map editor. It's still it's still in progress, okay? I'm still trying to work out some of the kinks, but at least I got it so it moves incrementally, and of course I can place tiles wherever I need to. And basically what it's supposed to do is write a file containing information about said tiles and where I need to put them, okay? Right now I have the basic map loaded inside this because of the fact that, well, actually, the basic map was basically the layout of the floor layout, the whole entire level layout of the entire game. I need to stop doing that. Okay, anyway, so basically this kind of represents the layout of the overall game, and this is what I'm going to be following when I start designing the map. So basically that. I gotta click out of this, and voila! You see this? Perfect. Now, you press E, and it's perfectly timed now. Despite the fact that you have to wait a little bit longer than the original one, where you had to wait like 4 seconds, now you have to wait 5. But you know what? Now it's a little more timed with that door slam. And also, the coolest part is, I even got it so walking is implemented. I do not have any collision detection yet. I don't have my main character in here yet, but I do have a sprite for him up. And I can show you it, because it's not really going to spoil too much. Data, be debug, include, data, okay, see image, there we go. And, okay. So anyway, this is my main character, and this is going to be the character file that I will be loading in. Well, actually, it's the character sprite, the main one, but it's not going to be the main thing loaded in. It's basically the sprite that kind of predetermines the sprite. So anyway, I'll show you it right here. There you go. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to tell the feet apart because they're white, but you know what? If I made them kind of a lighter color, it would make him look like he was going barefoot, and I didn't want that, so, you know. But anyway, yes, that's the start of the character sprite. I only have the walking forward animation planned out for him, which is right here. But I do not have the sideways or the left ways or the right ways or anything like that planned out so far. Oh yeah, and also the coolest fact is, when you close out, there you go. It fades out, it plays a little bit of a noise, and then it closes out of the game. Honestly, I thought that was kind of neat when I programmed that in, and honestly, it kind of helps with building up a little bit of the world as well. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it might be a nuisance for some people, but I don't know. Anyway, also, I have written myself down a bit of a to-do list here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Open Office is finally firing up. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. And this is my to-do list. Basically, I have to get the character into game, which is actually fairly simple to do. I also need to finish the character sprite sheet, which, of course, you saw. I need to get the map editor working. I have to make the first floor, and I have to build additional assets, like couches, plants, beds, etc. So I still got quite a bit of work to do. Oh yeah, I do have the walls done too. I better show you that stuff as well. Data, e-image, doobity-doo, wall text, and there we go. Yeah, these are the walls that I'm going to be using. Well, outside of the first main wall, which is right here. By the way, just to let you know, this is the wall that's going to be at the very bottom of my map, which of course you also just saw inside the map editor. Let's just run this again. There we go. Weblums, doobity-doo. Doobity-doo. There we go. Anyway. Alright. There we go. So basically, yeah, this is where the wall 1, which of course, as you saw right here, this is where it's going to be at. This whole thing. And honestly, I have a little trick planned where once you walk up close to this wall, it's going to fade out so you can actually see some things that are behind it, and you could also see where your main character's position is. So, you know, I thought it was going to be a nice little cool little trick thing that I was It's going to be a nice little cool trick thing that I have planned. I even have like a little example of what I'm trying to go for visually for some of these rooms here. So hold on, let me program firing up? There we go. There we go. The image viewer finally fired up. There we go. See, this is what I'm trying to go for here. It's kind of an isometric look. Well, it's kind of a bit of a 3D-ish isometric look. I mean, granted, I guess the sidewalls could be a little better, but at the same time, I really can't complain too much. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people out there that's probably going to say, that looks confusing. But if I have to do anything better or different, please don't be afraid to let me know. This is just a quick little mock-up of what my idea is, and this is what I'm hoping to do. But of course, also I need to figure out how to adjust certain things too. I actually kind of need to make a tile probably for the corners as well to represent what is a corner in this case. That shouldn't be too hard to make, but I mean, hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to make anyway. I lost my train of thought there. Anyway, so yeah, basically I have a small to-do list. I have to do some things. Ignore the fact that my computer is narfing, okay? Anyway, so I still have some things to do. I got quite a bit of work ahead of me, especially with the fact that I have to do this map editor. Unfortunately, though, for SFML, I cannot find a decent tutorial for a map editor, so I'm going to have to wing it. I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm going to have to take a look at some other people's codes out there to figure out how to do this, but hey, if you got any advice, got anything that I could probably add to this game, any new features or anything like that, please be sure to let me know, okay? Yeah, it does that on the menu too. Actually, I think it probably makes more sense on the menu, but either way, it still closes out the game. But anyway, other than that, I think that's it. This is a shorter one than last time, because last time it was 13 minutes. And I also used a certain term a lot that I shouldn't have used a lot. But now I didn't use it as much in this one. Thank goodness. But anyway, like I said, if you guys have any advice, please let me know. Be sure to check down in the comments. I will try to have this source code up as much as I can, and also a functioning version of the game. However, I do have a bit of a problem here. I tried to build a release version, okay? I really did. Unfortunately, though, I keep coming up with the same exact errors that I get with the 64-bit error version, which, of course, is something kind of weird and stupid, and I don't get why is it showing me this. There's no last successful build for this, so it's probably not going to run anything
hit myself over the head with a mallet?
It's not going to run anything at all. Could not find the file specified. Yep. So anyway, but yeah, I don't know why it's giving me these errors down here. I don't know why. If anybody has any explanation for this whatsoever, because seriously, I clicked on these links and they don't give me anything to work with whatsoever. They don't tell me how to fix it. They don't tell me how to work with it. I got nothing. I don't know if it's because some of these files are corrupt or not, which of course is kind of hard to understand considering that the debug version works just fine. So I don't get why on earth the release version doesn't work. I mean, I guess I could try and switch it over to the debug versions of these files, which, of course, I know work inherently, but, of course, they're not as stable as the final release version, which, of course, is a bit of a problem here, but, you know, I'm just going to, you know what, I'm just going to do this, I'm going to test it, I'm going to see if it runs. So, here we go. Line D, okay, and line D, okay. This is kind of dumb and rudimentary to do this, but, you know what. Whatever. I usually just have like a file that's on my computer somewhere that usually I just copy and paste in here. Let's see how well the release version handles this. Oh, build failed because not okay. Public staff render states constant above color states white. Why on earth is it freaking out about this? Why is it doing this? Why, Santa? Why? Wait, let's see. Release. Does it have the... No, it does not have the DLL files that it needs either, so I need to do that. I think it's underneath bin. You know what? I'm just going to take it from the 64-bit version. I am just going to take it completely and totally from the 64-bit version and see what happens here. Copy. And... paste. Yeah, I know. I kind of got sidetracked here. Oh, replace a file and... Okay. Blah, blah. So, let's see. Is it going to build this time? No, it's not, because apparently it's having a hard time with these stupid... What? Why is it having a hard time with these variables? I'm trying to figure this out! Ah! As you can clearly see, I am freaking out about this. Because to tell you the truth, if I can't get a release build built, then that's a problem. In fact, when it comes down to it, it does the exact same thing when it comes down to doing the 64-bit version, which I don't know why. Okay, yeah, I'm going to start this up. It's going to try and debug, and then it's going to give me a failed message because of the exact same reason, isn't it? Game CPP, yep, there we go. There's that. And then, of course, it's going to go like, error, unreferenced files, or whatever, linker problem. Why on earth is it doing this to me? Why on earth am I here for? Just to suffer? And I built it before. Wait, what? Generating code. Wait. No, this is good. No, this is bad. Oh, come on. Come on. Please, just work. Work. See what I mean? See what I mean? This is a huge problem. Why? Why is it not doing this? Why is it just freaking out on me like this? And why is it only doing it with the 64-bit debug or the release of the x86 version? Why is it doing this to me? Wait, is it going to work with the release of the... No, it's not. Why? Because my computer... Why? Because C++ doesn't care. Visual Studio doesn't seem to care for me. Okay, so, I'm just going to... actually, I'm almost wondering if this is an actual debugger error and nothing else. But I don't think I can find out another way if I start up Visual Studio 2017 again. Okay, now we're going to dive into some problems that I'm personally having. Now this devlog took an interesting turn. Instead of giving you a bit of an update, I'm actually going to try and solve a problem in front of you guys. Because I don't know why it's freaking out on me like this. Ugh, computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could just pinch them. Oh, come on. Load. I mean, Visual Studio does take up the majority of this memory, but load, please, load. Raylib, this game is not broken DX. Raylib, Project 1, SLN. That's not what I'm looking for. Time for Escape. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's the project that I am looking for. Hopefully I got far enough to have something that I can debug with. Because I know the x64 version works with this one. I know it does. If it's the case that the files got corrupt, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. And yeah, I'm using up 79% of my memory right now. Yep. 8 gigs could really get you far, can't it? Oh well, I mean, I guess the best thing you could do is work with some of the limited memory that you got. Okay, so maybe I might just do something here. I'm going to take the files from Time for Escape. Time for Escape, there we go. And I'm going to take include, well, not the include, but the library, since that's where I seem to be having my problems with. And I'm going to copy these. And then I am going to do something in Diagnosis Psychosis. There we go, the game that I'm currently working on right now. And not in data, but I need it in here. And paste. I'm going to replace every single file in here. So, whoa, look at this. New files. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Maybe that's my problem. Okay, replace files and destination, please. Is this still freaking out? Yeah, this is still freaking out and loading. It's taking a very, very long time to do. But that doesn't help when your memory is almost capped. And, of course, you have 6.5 gigs of memory on an 8 gig system. So, fair is fair. So let's see if I can be able to go over to Diagnosis Psychosis and see if this worked. Configuration. Oh, wait. Something happened? No! Come on! Why? Why do you hate me so? Why do you hate me so? Why? Why do you hate me so? Just why? Why? I mean, the reason why I'm trying to build a bit of a release version for you guys is so that some of the people who want to just give it a quick little test can test it. So they don't have to install Visual Studio in order to test it. But guess what? Apparently it turns out that no matter which way I look at it, this computer's going to require... Okay, is Diagnosis... Nope, this is Diagnosis Psychosis. This is... Okay, yeah, this is... the one. This is the one. Actually, Time for Escape is all done in one file. I think I might split it off just here in a little bit. I think I might split it off after I get done with the demo for Diagnosis Psychosis, but for now, all it is just one big, huge, massive file that's kind of clunky to look at and very disorganized, but yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is going to work. Debug x86, I think it will work with the... Let's see. 64-bit. I'm pretty sure it's going to work. I hope it's going to work. I hope it's going to work. Windows debugger, run! Good, run. And Visual Studio stopped responding on me. Wonderful. This video is 20 minutes long already. I know. I'm trying to see what's working and what's not working by running some of these other things. Okay, so this is doing the debug, but I thought I already had a debug file set up for the x64-bit for Time for Escape. Yeah, I did. x64 debug. And does it have a program in it? Yes, it does. It has a program in it. Time for Escape project failed. Syntax error. Okay, so this is due to a syntax error. Okay, so whatever's causing this problem is due to a syntax error. So hopefully, okay, syntax error. Let's see where this bad boy's at. What's up with this line here? Okay, case 1. Not loaded room page. Oh, wait. And that's why there's a syntax error, because there's no break there. And now, I'm pretty sure it's going to build perfectly fine. How much do you want to bet? How come one project works really fine, and the other project doesn't? Considering that actually one of these projects I started on a slightly older version of Visual Studio. Why does the world hate me like this? Just why? Okay, yeah, see, done building project, Time for Escape. Okay, watch, it's going to run without flaw. It's going to run without flaw whatsoever. I'm pretty sure of it. After it takes a while to start responding again. There we go. Now it's running. It's responding. Still loading. Still loading. Still loading. What the hey? 64-bit debugging operation is taking longer than expected. This may be caused by incompatibilities with third-party networking software. Please see help for troubleshooting these issues. Uh-oh, what's going on here? What networking system do I have in place that's causing the 64-bit? Oh, something's happening. Something is happening. 64-bit. Okay, visual. Wait, which one's the diagnosis psychosis? This one's diagnosis psychosis. Got 6 operations running. Why does it have 6 operations running? No JS slide JavaScript BMS build. Okay, then what about this one? Our Visual Studio remote debugger. Wait, remote debugger? Why on earth do I? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Ah! But I guess it's gonna run. The 64-bit version is gonna run perfectly flawlessly. How much do you want to bet? Look at that. Looky, looky, looky. Looky here. And it's gonna start up the configuration anytime now. Come on. Anytime. Thank you. Okay, here we go. And of course I got just press 1 because I got a previous configuration loaded up. I think it's the 16 by 900 in the window. I hope it is, at least. And there we go. It's loading up the game. Slowly but surely. It's taking up quite a bit of memory. Okay, there we go. Wait, no. I probably have it in full screen. Nope. No. I got it right. I got it right. Fortunately, that logo was a little big there. But yes, I got it to work. Okay, see, I told you, it's working. And this is the 64-bit version of the game. Wait, why does it say I have 2 windows running? Console window host. I thought that was hidden. Oh, weird. Anyway, but yeah, see, it sort of works. Oh yeah, that's because I don't have Game State 1 set yet. Okay, duh. Jeez. Yeah, because I forgot. This is also a restarted code. So, anyway, yeah, that works. Okay, so why is it not working on diagnosis psychosis? This is making no sense here. So, you guys saw that, right? I'm not going crazy. You all saw that. why is it freaking out over here? Why is it doing things that it shouldn't be doing? Why is it just freaking out on me overall? Why is it doing this to me? Just why, oh why, oh why, oh why? Do I have to borrow like a file from over here to cheat it? Let's see. Did I do a release build? Source object? Maybe. No, I don't know. I don't think I did. But let's just do the dig bug. I think I'm just going to take... What object was it? Shoot. Let's just... I'm going to run the local debugger again and see what object I was looking for. Because apparently it seems to be faltering in a certain item somewhere. Okay, so... Okay, fatal error, link, dooby-doo. Okay. Game object. I think I'm going to do something here. I'm going to do something really crazy. I don't know if this is going to work very well or not, but, you know, I'm going to try. I'm going to darn well try. So copy this. Wait, was that debug for 64-bit? No, that was not the debug for 64-bit. That was the debug for x86. I usually go for x86 anyway because it usually takes up less memory anyway. And granted, even if it's not the best, it certainly does its job. Paste, and I want to compare both files, and let's just keep them both. Please, thank you. Now, I'm going to rename this one game.obj.
Narf.
There we go. And do you want to rename... no? Ay. Okay, fine. I'm just going to delete this. Actually, you know what? Let's hold off on that. Let's check to see if that deleting actually did something. Game CPP, yep, there we go. And no, it did not do anything. Okay, so it didn't make much of a difference. So I am going to do something here. I'm going to rename this. Look at this, I'm actually doing some developing work and trying to figure out a problem. Woohoo! Because I care for you guys, and you guys matter a lot, and I want to give you guys something that you could look at or something like that. So, GAME, okay, game.obj, there we go. Okay, let's see if this bad boy works! Still a linker error! Why is it giving me this stinking error? Okay, log, give me why on earth are you giving me this problem? So, let's see here. Default render states. Okay, why is it giving me this error? Why, oh why, oh why? I even copied and pasted these things over and over and over again, and they still are not working. Why is it doing this to me? Why, oh why, oh why, oh why? Oh why? Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why? Okay, you probably hear me going insane. Okay, do I have to take something from the CMake stuff? No, I don't know if doing all these is gonna, copying all these is gonna work, but you know what, certainly with a, you know what, actually, you know what, screw it, I got an idea. It seems like it's breaking every single time it enters this folder, so I'm going to do something here. It's gonna make no sense whatsoever, but hey, it's going to be worth it, trust me. And I'm gonna pop up with a whole ton of errors. There we go, yep. Could not open up.
Want to see me hit myself over the head with a mallet?
Yep. So basically, when it comes down to it, I think I got that, and now I can... But that's not what I wanted. No! Don't! Stop! No, I didn't want a shortcut to that. Gosh dang it. It's SFML 2.51, 32-bit, include x86, that's the include thing. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the lib. You know, ad lib. Good old-fashioned ad lib, you know? Ad lib. What I'm doing right now. Ad lib. Okay, guys, hopefully I'm not boring you yet, but I'm trying to figure out this problem here. You're probably gonna hear me go insane with it. Did I just put this in CMake? I just put it in frickin' CMake! Son of a gun! John, you're gonna have a lot of people wondering about you. Probably worried about you. So, let's see. It's still not working! What's it gonna take? 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 You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I am going to do something absolutely bonkers, bananas, and off the wall. I'm gonna take the libraries from the 64-bit version and copy them into the 32-bit version. It's probably gonna blow up in my face, isn't it? Anyway, so let's just go ahead and do something really stupid, dumb, and beyond all belief. Replace files and destination, please. Thank you. No, I do not want to continue with the previous build, because there is no previous build for the release version yet. And, yep, I figured as much. 64-bit complete. Yep, okay, so, okay, so it is reading these library files. But why is it still freaking out like that? Why? Just why, oh why, oh why? I know, this is more like watch John as he gets perplexed and stumped by the fact that it's not willing to build the 64-bit version, let alone a release build either. And this is going to be a big problem later on down the line, because if I can't build a release build, I can't release the game at all. I mean, that's a big problem there. That is a really big problem. And it's still freaking out because for some reason it's still got these... This is driving me insane. This here is driving me insane. So if you want to take a look at my code and tell me what I'm doing wrong here that's preventing me from actually building the game, please let me know. Because I am at a loss here. I'm at a loss of words. I'm at a loss of quite a few things. This video took way longer than it should have because I was messing around with things that, honestly, I probably shouldn't have been messing around with. But you know what? When it comes down to it, I'm still trying to figure out how to get this to work, how to get this to build, how to get this to function. So honestly, this time the file is probably just going to include a code instead of a program, where last time I did include a program with the file. This time I'm not going to include a program with the file whatsoever because I can't seem to get this program to build a decent file for me. So in the meantime, I guess that's all I have to say. Please be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Be sure to also take a look at the code and tell me what am I doing wrong here, or tell me how to fix this or how to get this to work. Because if I can't get this thing to do a decent build of a release, or at least do a release build, I am screwed. I am AOL. I cannot get a game to release. I can't get a game to publish to release. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. So anyway, like I said, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. I want to know what I'm doing wrong. And I'll see you all in the next video. This is Supercholatemilkshake, signing off.